Okay, so to set up the Wusik sampler Pico, you need the Arduino IDE, and it's best to download from the site instead of the Windows store, because from the Windows store it's a bit harder to install the Pico SDK from this site here. I'm going to put the link on this video description. So this is the Arduino Pico, and this is the core for the Pico 1 and Pico 2 boards, and this is the one we're going to need in order to use the Arduino interface. The board I'm using is this one, VCC ground, and it has 16 megabytes of flash memory, compared to only 2 megabytes of the regular Pico. So after you have installed this, there is a install process installing the Arduino boards manager. You just go for this example, and it's rather easy to install. And after you have installed it, let me switch my capture device here. We have on tools, the board, and you will be able to select the Raspberry Pi Pico and the board you have. Just look on the list here. Mine is the VCC ground. I just select from there. Then I select the flash size. No file system, no FS. So you use all the flash size for the sketch. My board has 60 megabytes. Then you have to select CPU speed 2 megahertz. This is an overclock, but it has been approved by the Raspberry Foundation, and they say that this should be the new speed for the Pico 1, because it's safe to use, doesn't overheat at all, and has no problems with the board. And it gets us 8 voices of stereo voices and 16 monophonic voices. Then you have also to select optimize here to optimize even further. So the code is ready to use more voices. And USB stack, you just select Adafruit Time USB, because by default it's going to be Pico SDK, and then the USB MIDI head device is not going to work. So you have to select this one. Then you have to go to the libraries here on the left. Just click libraries. And then you just search for MIDI USB by Gary Grewal. I hope that's the correct name. And then MIDI library by Francois. And then you install those two MIDI libraries. And you just upload. Normally, just click Ctrl U to start compiling and upload to your board. So you go to Tools and Port, and you have to look for your Pico port there. When you plug the Pico, there are 2 buttons. One that is next to the USB. You just hold that button while you plug the board, and it's going to do something different. And it's going to open up a pop-up display, and then you go Tools, Port, and then you can see UF2 board. So that's the one you're going to select. Then you can go, let me close this error messages. Then you can compile and upload again. And then it's going to use the UF2 connection to flash the board. So it takes a bit of time because it's a lot of data that is transferring. So it shows here scanning for Raspberry devices, the Pico, flashing, and then wrote that is complete. The no monitor available here error message you can ignore because the board is already flashed and ready to go. So if I go, let me open my MIDI program here, change my window. So now I have my MIDI device here. Then MIDI output is going to be the Wusik sampler. That's the one that is going to show up on the list now. So that's all working and you should be able to use it now. Just have to solder an audio cable on the pin you have selected for the output on the Pico. And if it's in stereo, the next channel is going to be the next pin that you selected. So if you select pin 2 and it's in stereo mode, it's going to be 2 and 3. Just put an audio cable there. And I'm going to put some schematics soon for a cleaner audio output and maybe also some DAC tests too. And I'm going to put this on the project files. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.